I've been a crypto miner now for about 2 years, and honestly, it's been a wild ride. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, tons of learning, and being a part of a great community. However, with that being said, there are a few things that I wish I would have known prior to getting into crypto mining that would have saved me tons of time and money. In this video, I'm going to explain to you 3 things that I think you should know before you buy any hardware. Let's talk about it. Okay, so one of the mistakes that I made when I got into crypto mining was not doing enough research on what the heck I was even gonna mine. Honestly speaking, when I bought my first GPU, I didn't even know what a blockchain was. I had no idea what Ethereum was because I wasn't mining Ethereum when I started. I was actually mining Flux because I saw a video that Seb Heslow did on the Flux profitability. Granted, it's not Seb's fault that I went crazy and bought a bunch of stuff. I just saw the video for the first time and I really liked it. I'm like, ooh, I can make money doing this. I know a little bit about tech. I built computers in this. Well, let me be honest with you. I wasted so much money in hardware that it was completely ridiculous. Buying motherboards from Best Buy, buying RAM, high-end CPUs, i7s, i9s. I mean, oh my God, I wasted so much money. And I was thinking, I can make all that money back, no problem. 150 for a motherboard? Hey, I got it. I'm gonna go buy it because in 2 months, I'm gonna make all that money back. Ethereum's not going anywhere. Bruh. Well, we see how that worked out. Moral of the story is, get yourself involved in the community. It's a great thing and it's an awesome asset. Down below in the description is the link to the Misfit Mining Discord channel. Man, I wish I had this when I first started. I really wish I would have done this. It would have saved me tons of time learning from other people's experiences and mistakes. There's tons of great people in this community. Listen to them and take their advice. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Hey guys, real quick, I would love to hear your story. Let me know in the comment section below some of the struggles that you had when you first started crypto mining and how you overcame them. Let's get back into the video. Okay, so the second mistake I made when building a GPU mining rig was not understanding the power. Now, if you're in a server case, this really doesn't pertain to you because it's just a riserless motherboard most of the time. Now, I will tell you that when building an open airframe, there's a lot of things that you need to consider. And one is making sure you don't go past the 80% rule. You also want to do this with server cases as well. 80% rule is crucial. Don't use more than 80% of what the power supply is rated for. The second thing is make sure that you power the riser and the GPU on the same power supply. It's crucial to do that. The third thing you want to do is, please, for the love of God, don't use cheap cables. If you guys are going to spend $500, $600, $700 on a GPU, don't use a $5 cable from Amazon. Also, don't use splitters either. Use dedicated wires. If you have 3 8-pins, you use 3 cables. Trust me, I learned the hard way when I had a cable burn up right in front of me. Thank God I caught it. I saved my GPU and I averted a crisis. Also, make sure that you get the right gauge of wire because they'll say high quality in a lot of these marketplaces and they're not. So one place I do recommend to get cables is the veteranminer.com. I know Dave personally, and he puts a lot of time into his cables. So if you're looking for good wires, this is a place to go. Okay, so mistake number 3, trying to cool my mining rigs with air conditioning. Listen, bottom line, it doesn't work. At any capacity, it doesn't work. I installed a huge AC unit in my garage when I had 6 open air frames with 8 cards each, and it still didn't work. So the only way that I suggest that you cool your mining rigs is passively. If you have the ability to build a shed in your backyard, maybe be a shed guy and put some shelves in there and really run fans through. You can actually get really effective cooling for these rigs and you get the noise outside of your house, which is always a plus. The second thing to consider is maybe calling a hosting company. There's some really great ones out there and you should really take a look at. Hey, who put that there? But honestly, there are great hosting companies that will take GPUs and ASICs because people just can't run them in their house and they don't have the cooling capacity. And most of the time, you could probably get a better electric rate at the hosting facility than your home. So maybe something to look at. Okay, so number 4 is going to be more of a piece of advice rather than a mistake because I actually did do a little bit of research into this prior to getting my mining rigs, and that was understanding my electric rate. Now, during the Ethereum mining bonanza that everybody was going crazy with, nobody was really concerned about efficiency and power rate because Ethereum was that profitable. It's crazy to think about, especially now. But now more than ever, GPU mining is just not that profitable. So you really want to make sure that you understand your power rate. It's super, super important. Make sure you don't just factor in the rate, you read the fees and you read the taxes, because every state will be different, and sometimes the cities own their own power companies too, right? So make sure you check with your local power company. Guys, I hope you liked this video. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much. Have a great day.